For the 100th time, I never mocked a disabled reporter, would never do that.
It's a third-person comic book action-adventure developed by Rocksteady Studios and published by Warner Bros. It's based entirely at Arkham Asylum in the Batman universe, and allows you to become the Batman as he tries to regain control of Arkham Asylum and put an end to the Joker's schemes.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
It has varied and interesting gameplay, it's got a great revolutionary combat system, a deep compelling storyline, fantastic characterization, and amazing voice acting from Batman animated series veterans Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill. Some of the sections are a little bit too contrived and gamey, and the detective vision just makes some parts overly easy. At the time of writing, Arkham Asylum is 9 years old, and that genuinely surprised me because to this day, I still think the game looks and plays like it could have come out this year. Massively ahead of its time, Arkham Asylum was a focused experience that truly captured what it was like to be the Batman, and allowed comic book games to break out into the mainstream. Although the premise is fairly standard, the game executes its story in such a compelling way, throwing in twists and turns that genuinely make the player pause for thought. Probably the biggest gripe I have with the game though, is that some sections feel too much like a video game. After spending hours sneaking around the shadows, solving puzzles and occasionally exercising Batman's peak physical fitness by beating the crap out of some thugs, it's a little jarring to suddenly end up in a battle right out of a classic arcade game. Although I can't really complain about the combat system, given that it was fluid, visceral and revolutionary for when the game was released. Quality leads to imitation though, and the system was quickly saturated across the industry, making it a little mediocre these days. Despite its marginable faults however, Arkham Asylum is easily one of the best comic book games to ever be made, and it gives you an excuse to say "I'm Batman" to everyone you talk to.